Stay a while and listen. Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Elex. I am kind of at a loss at this point. I don't know where to go, what to do to make any of this work. Like, we're struggling a bit. We have to find one place to bring Kallax to lure him to that he wouldn't bring his compatriots. I don't know. So what I think I'm going to do instead, since I can't figure it out, I'm sure something's going to dawn upon me. I'm going to be like, oh, it's this. That makes so much sense. We're going to go to the camp in the center, and I guess we'll help Ray kill somebody. And maybe it'll give me some time to think. I'm recording this immediately after, so I also don't know if there's anything we should do with Nasty either, as far as quest chains go. Crony's still chilling there. Alright, Ray, what's up, buddy? Let's go find Jackson.
Let's find Jackson.
Jackson's dangerous. If we find him, maybe it will be the end for me. Maybe we shouldn't be looking for trouble.
Your choice.
Yeah. Leave him out there and wait for him to find me, or find him first. Not much of a choice. This is gonna be a real fight. Jackson's camp should be nearby. This fight won't be easy.
Alright, whatever you say, man.
Shit. That's Jackson's hideout. Jackson, he's really there.
You're free to stay here. I will speak with Jackson.
Yeah, maybe. But no. No, I should go and see his face when he sees mine. Jackson's hideout is there. Let's go. Hey,
okay.
That was great.
Cool. Thanks, Ray. Alright, so things that I know that we still need to do. Obviously, we got to figure out where to lure Dweebus, Kallax. And then, I don't know if we fight him, we talk to him, convince him what. I have no idea. So that's one thing that we're definitely going to have to do. Another one is we got to figure out where in the world Zardom ran off to, because he's not around anymore. And he seems to have been getting, I don't know, information from, like, he set up this whole thing to kind of get us killed, and I don't know. So he kind of played us, right? And he's got a little army of mutants and all that stuff, so there's still something to do with Zardom that we got to have him answer for, but I don't know. Was he working with the hybrid all along? Is he working for someone else? I really have no clue. But anyway, let's go over here and talk. What's up, guys?
A traveler. Welcome, welcome. Come and rest at our fire and share your news.
What is this place? Are you mining minerals here?
Well, you could say that. In the broadest sense, my friend. In the broadest sense.
Are you in charge around here?
Leaders, leadership. Who is in charge? Always complex issues, those, aren't they? Are you looking for something specific out here in the wild? Well, let's see what you've got here. The prodigal son returns. You're brave, or just plain stupid to show up here like this.
What can I say? I must have been homesick.
After what you did, you shitweed.
Ouch.
Hey, cool it, you two.
No, you can deal with what you've got yourself into.
I'll get you, asshole.
Okay. What's up, Jackson? Get him, Ray. There you go, buddy. See? Felt good. Cathartic, right? Alright. So, again, those are things that I know for sure that we need to do. I say that. I actually have no idea. Maybe Zardom's already played his part. Maybe there is nothing to do with him. But he still seems to be like a pretty prominent or prevalent person to have to go deal with, so we'd like to do that. Okay, we got 5 out of the 10. Here, what's up, Ray? Here you go, man.
I have Jackson's copy of the contract.
So, another one out to get me. I'm not surprised. I mean, of all the gang, Jackson didn't give a shit about anyone. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
You are not a loved man. You don't need to worry about Jackson anymore, but he was carrying a copy of the contract. And then he isn't the one behind this. But if he was, yeah.
You don't need to worry about Jackson anymore. But if he was carrying a copy of the contract, then he isn't the one behind this. We still don't know who took the hit out on you.
If it isn't Jackson who took the contract out, then I don't know who it could be.
You say that with every
I'll
new
have to
person.
look into this and tell you if I find anything new, okay?
Yeah, alright. Everything okay with us, man?
Is everything okay with us?
Hey, you're alive, I'm alive. That's gotta be good, right? You know, I prefer it when the Albs stay in Zakor. They like it there. We like them there. Can't we just all agree on that and go home?
You say so. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to Origin and get Kaya, whatever her name is, and then we're gonna backspace R. Okay. And then we're gonna go do some stuff. I didn't read what that said, unfortunately. I don't know why they can't just let you hit escape to back out of a conversation. That actually bothers me. It really does. Well, let's talk to Nasty. Maybe she's got something to do. Nope. She kidnapped me earlier. Falk, you did well. Hey! Yeah, that's right. I gotta get rid of, Right, go away.
You should go back to...
Bye. There you are. Follow me.
Follow me.
Very well.
Okay, so... Zardom, I guess. We could also go back to... But again, I don't know where Zardom is, so I don't know how helpful that is. It's an idea. We can go back to the Pilgrim now that we've turned in our thing. Maybe if we rest... This thing's going to be built and ready to go. I don't know. Let's talk to him.
There's so much to...
Nope.
With everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here.
Whatever you say. Alright, let's go see if we can't find... I don't know, maybe Zardom returned back to his place. Where was he? Was he here? I think he was there. I don't know. Then we gotta figure out where in the world Kallax is. I don't know. I don't understand anything that's happening right now. Game was not clear with what we needed to do.
I got a bad feeling about this
Yeah,
place.
I know. You always have a bad feeling about this place. Let's just run up this way. Alright. Hello? Hello? Zardom? Zardom? Hello? Nope, no Zardom. Alright, well I guess we could rest. I mean there's this like supercomputer here. There's just like no information. I hate everything about this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Well.
We should go. It's dangerous here.
Yeah, I know. It's dangerous everywhere though. Oh. I'm not sure what to do. I actually thought this would be kind of a... Maybe even a good place to... Maybe he's working with Kallax. And Kallax found out the truth about us and himself. And he didn't want that truth to be revealed. So he tried to have us killed. So he planned this whole thing with Zardom? Is that possible? I mean, maybe I'm overreaching and I'm grasping at straws here, but either way, it doesn't seem to matter because I'm stuck. Let's go do this one. I can't figure this one out, so let's go do the old obligations. Let's go turn in our quest to the old stinky pilgrim. The old stinky pilgrim, and
all that technology,
maybe.
yet they build such ugly buildings.
Oh, there's a raptor. An alpha raptor, or whatever this thing's considered. Pack leader, there you go.
Let's do this.
It is done-did. We have duded it. It's fine. Alright, to the pilgrim. Hey, buddy. I know you and I don't see eye to eye most of the times. It's fine. Raider's almost ready.
My raider is almost ready.
He has information.
The mechanic is preparing to bring the reactor online.
Good. It could prove useful.
Then are you going to tell me your plans?
Get the raider finished. We need everything complete before I will share my plans with you. Good. What else can you report?
Well, I got trapped.
Kallax trapped me.
And you survived?
Yep. Uh-oh. Now what? I guess 1 year before the execution? Shortly before the execution. Fair play. What's going on?
You had an audience with the hybrid?
He summoned me, I obeyed. He opened his mind to me and I saw the universe. Skies stretching to infinity. I always knew his mind stretched across Magellan. But what I saw, the hybrid truly sees all.
Okay.
And so the hybrid serves the Alps, and the Alps will see his directive is carried out. All Elex to the hybrid.
There was something else though, Jax. A sense of the past. But I couldn't see it.
The hybrid shows us only what we need to see.
What did you see when you had your audience with the hybrid?
I don't know. I don't remember anything from then.
Really?
I know I saw him, that we spoke. That since then, I have known his will, understood his purpose clearer than I did before.
I heard Tarek and Parsec discussing the time before the hybrid.
Huh.
The moment they found him, I think that is what I was sensing.
The hybrid has given us purpose.
Is he an alien?
Before him, we sought evolution. Only with him can we find it.
Tarek said the hybrid saw the fall, that Magellan ignored his warning about the comet.
Such stories are irrelevant.
The past is irrelevant. Only the future counts. All Elex to the hybrid.
All Elex to the hybrid.
So confused.
Yes, but it seems Kallax still thinks I must be killed.
Then you have even more motivation to reach the Ice Palace.
Yep.
It seems you can deliver on your word. I would not have thought it possible for anyone to shut down all of the converters. Your deeds will be remembered by all the free people.
Thanks.
We have a real chance to win the war now.
Cool.
Now we take the war to the hybrid. Now the hybrid must die, so everyone can be free.
You want to kill the hybrid?
Kill or convert. My studies indicate that mana will poison him. Kill him if we must. But there's also a chance we can change him with it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. First, you've got to tell me your plans.
Very well. But there's much to discuss. Ask your question, and I will see if I can answer.
Well, at least we figure out what to do next.
And so, full circle. Sent to Thorold from the Ice Palace. To learn the truth. To kill the truth. And now I return. The hybrid stronghold that I defended for so long. Unquestioning. Serving the hybrid and my addiction to Elex. But what is it that Zakor is really defending? Thorold wants to strike at the hybrid by destroying the Elex that feeds it. But what is the hybrid using the Elex for? Has his vision failed, leaving me to act outside the directive? Or am I merely part of his greater plan? Who planned the failure of my mission? Did they want me to die? Or did they want Thorold to live? And so, full circle. Sent to hybrid, I go back to the Ice Palace to learn the truth, to kill the truth.
Okay. Full circle indeed. I think we're in one of the last chapters, if not the last chapter. Where are we at? Okay, well that was
This is nice. I'd like to spend some time here.
that was a little
When all
bit
this is over.
crazy. Maybe not out in the torrential downpour. But at least we had some progress made here. Is Thorold still over here? We leveled up. I do want to do some things here, so let's go do some things real quick. I would like to use some of our regular Elex drinks. I know we have some of them. A couple extra attribute points. We have attributes. Let's pump up that strength a bit more. There we go. Yes, I want to apply the changes. And I believe there was something that we could use now. It was this bow. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of the bow in general. The Mortal Beam. We're going to get 13 more points. That's going to take a while. I know we can craft a ton of stuff. Like, I am aware there are things that we can absolutely do. But... So, what are your plans, man?
So, what are your plans for getting into the Ice Palace?
The Alps will move the bulk of their forces to the borders of Zakor. We need to take out those positions. That will open the way for a direct assault. What I need to know first is whether the Separatists will help us with this attack, or if they attack us as we move against Zakor. Are you ready?
Your plan is a frontal attack. What will make you trust the Separatists? That seems like a smarter plan.
What will make you trust the Separatists?
The same as it took to trust you. I want to see them start shooting at Alps. Actions speak more than words. Actions earn trust.
Fair play.
Your plan is a frontal attack.
We've scouted the Ice Palace, and now is the time to strike. The Alps have moved their forces. They trust too much in those energy barriers of
Yeah,
theirs.
they trust in a
All
lot
we
of
need
things.
to do is take out the barrier generators, and we will open our way in. Your raider is perfect for that task. That's why we need it.
Oh, okay. Well, one raider won't stop an army, or how are we going to destroy the barrier generators?
How are we going to destroy the barrier generators?
We crippled a similar generator when we attacked the converter here in Idan. All we had to do was target the ventilation port. It took one shot from our ballista to cripple the generator.
Nice.
And that brought the shield down. Your raider cannon has a lot more power than a ballista.
True.
So, if you hit the generator's ventilation port at full power, it will blow and the Ice Palace will lose its defense.
One raider won't stop an army.
The Alb's biggest weak point is Elex. With the converters gone, we've cut off their new supplies.
True.
Now, we need to take out what they have stockpiled.
Ooh. And what if your plan to transmute all the Elex stocks doesn't work? So, what are you planning to do when you get to the hybrid?
So, what are you planning to do when you get to the hybrid?
Heal him. If we can bring him into contact with a seedling, it will transmute the Elex within him, changing his nature. We can heal him as we heal the planet.
To reach the hybrid, we will need the code to his chamber.
Don't you think I know that? But none of my prisoners have known the code or would give it up. All I have discovered is that it has something to do with the hybrid's past.
Weird.
But what? The Alexiters are the only ones with access to the hybrid. Anyone below that rank can't enter the chamber unless the hybrid calls them personally.
Then you need to find an Alexiter and get the code out of him.
Darn it, we already killed
And what
one
if
of
your
them.
plan to transmute all their Elex stocks doesn't work?
If they still have their Elex, we can't fight the Alb army. We will have to target their commanders instead. If we kill the Alb commanders in charge of the defenses
not a
around the
bad
Ice
plan.
Palace, the resistance should crumble. With them dead, the soldiers won't stop us getting into the Ice Palace.
Okay, you said we could change the hybrid instead of killing him. The last time I tried to confront Kallax, he didn't come alone. There are Alps patrolling the area where we were to meet. I need to get him alone. Yeah.
The last time I tried to confront Kallax,
This is my
he
issue.
didn't come alone. There were Albs patrolling the area where we were to meet. I need to get him alone.
Then you must choose a place yourself. Zardum's old hiding place, for instance. Maybe there you will
course.
get a chance to meet Kallax alone.
It's good that I know where and how I can challenge Kallax. I will send Kallax a message through my adjutor. I expect he will go there straight away.
Then you should act now, before he decides to attack
That's
you.
crazy. You said we could change him instead of killing him.
You said we could change the hybrid instead of killing him?
We can try and change him with mana. If it doesn't work, the mana will poison him. Is that a problem?
Not
You
really.
think killing should be an easy decision?
That thing hasn't hesitated to order the deaths of hundreds, thousands. There is a chance we can convert it. Change
fair.
it with mana. But change him or kill him, he must
He
be
does.
stopped.
He does need to be stopped. Killing the hybrid is the only way to save Magalan. We should work with that hybrid. His powers can benefit us all. The constant wars between the free people show me that the hybrid offers the best chance for the people of Magalan. Now we're going to go with the first one. We're emotional now.
Killing the hybrid is the only way to save Magalan. For all his knowledge and power, he must answer for what he has done.
It's true.
Whatever his plan is, it can't be worth the damage he's caused.
I agree. While there is a chance we could stop the fighting and keep his knowledge, we would be risking all of Magalan to try. We can hope the mana will heal him, as it is healing Magalan. Maybe we could force him onto a different path, but the safety of the planet must come first, even if that means killing him.
The Elexitors say that the hybrid has a greater plan for all of us. That he knows the nature of Elex and why it came to our world. That he has the power to see the future. Before we act, we should find out what the hybrid knows. If we don't gain the knowledge, we could pay the price for it.
It's true, too.
If he has a plan that is supposed to benefit us, I haven't seen a sign of it. That thing only wants power. Listen to him if you must, but take this seedling into the chamber with you. You must attach it to the hybrid. That is how we will tame him or kill him.
Cool. Okay.
How far advanced is your plan to transmute the Elex?
The planning is complete. If it works in practice, then all the Elex on Magalan should be transmuted. But I can't control that amount of magical energy on my own. I will need a strong mage to help me.
Oh dear.
Someone who truly understands the nature of Elex and mana.
Then ask Kaya.
Kaya has the ability. But as for the temperament...
She's right there, dude.
This isn't the time for impulsiveness. The magic we'd be channeling if she didn't follow orders.
What other choice do you have?
Well, bold times take bold decision. I'll have to trust her. But she won't listen to a request from me. You must ask her to do it.
Well, right now that's not really high on my priority list. Kaya, we'll talk later about that. Right now, it's ironic that the place that we need to go to take on our boy is actually the place that I went to take on our boy. So, I find that somewhat humorous. So I guess, well, I didn't go there for that reason, mind you. I went there because I was trying to find clues as to where Zardom ended up at. But, the outcome is still the same. It was a thing that we had to do. I feel like in here somewhere there are some bugs that I would very much like to kill. Where'd he go? There he is. Tired of hearing you squawk and squibble every time we come by. Alright, Kallax. I'm assuming you're here somewhere. Also, why do we see something on our map that's red? Alright, so... showdown with Kallax. What's going on?
I know you're here, Kallax. Show yourself so we can end this.
Where is the tactical skill that had the hybrid ready to appoint you one of the chosen? There you stand in the open, ready to be picked off. How vulnerable your feelings have made you.
Meh.
What brought you here, Kallax? I sent you one message, and you came running.
So, you know about our past? Wardick should have kept our secret. I will not let you spread the story further. I will keep my honor.
That sounds like emotion to me, Kallax. Fear, anger, confusion. Which of those drove your attempt to murder me?
Murder? You failed your mission. The directive is clear. Failure of a mission is punishable by execution. Is that why you really came here, Jax? Are you ready to die?
What do you mean, appoint me to the chosen? I must speak with the hybrid directly. Alright, start with the top one.
What did you mean, appoint me to the chosen?
All Albs the hybrid sees as having Elexitor potential have a biocore chip implanted to maximize their efficiency. They and others he sees the potential in. We have been selected to serve his future, to ensure the future comes to pass. You had been chosen to evolve to the next level. The hybrid had even had you implanted with a chip ready to communicate with you, so he could guide your thoughts.
Really? If I have a chip, then why hasn't he ordered me back to Zakor? Huh.
If I have a chip, then why hasn't the hybrid ordered me back to Zakor? How can I have my free will?
Because you got lucky. Your chip must have been damaged when I attempted to execute you. That is the only explanation.
Uh-huh.
Convenient that your proof has been destroyed.
Tell me, Jax, do you never see images you can't explain? Visions?
Like right now?
Yes.
Some of those will be memories. Others are thoughts that spring from your connection to the hybrid. He sees the future, the plans of the free people. All of Magellan and some of those visions will have leaked into your mind through the chip.
Okay.
I must speak to the hybrid directly. What is the code to his chamber?
Only Alexiters can be told that. You are no Alexitor.
I know the code has something to do with the hybrid's past, but all I know of his past is that the Alps found him, that he showed our leaders the future and took control of our people.
The past is irrelevant. All that counts is the future.
Okay.
So why does the hybrid hide this? What is it about his past that he wants to stay hidden? You saw his past when you had an audience with him.
What I saw is irrelevant.
The universe, skies stretching to infinity. Does that relate to the code? You said Tarek talked about the old world. Is that a clue? Come on, Kallax. You know there is more to this. I know you wanted answers then. You must still want them.
I serve the directive. The law demands the death of those who learn it illegally.
So I'm right. It is something to do with his past, with what you saw.
The past is irrelevant.
Yeah, so you say.
You expect me to believe that you have never wondered about the code? It could be anything. It would be logical for it to be random. It would be efficient to change it, but instead the code remains the same and is rumored to link to his past. Doesn't that sound emotional? Why would he stick with something like that? It has to mean something.
You are allowing your own emotions to cloud your thinking.
Not really.
Our world is in the hands of the hybrid. We should know what makes him who he is.
The past is irrelevant.
All that counts is the future. Yeah.
The hybrid must achieve supremacy.
How long have you known that we are the children of berserkers?
I have always known. You were too young to remember, but I have always remembered the faces of my real parents.
I thought you were the younger.
They too are irrelevant. We benefited from the fact we were taken from the berserkers.
Okay.
You are my brother. That must count for something.
Are you trying to provoke an emotional reaction? Emotions are a waste of energy. They cloud perception.
Do they?
You have come to me with the emotion and twisted logic of the free people. Listening to you any longer is a waste of time. I will end this here and now. You had your chance, but you let it pass.
Okay.
You will not stand against me.
No, that's not exactly how it works.
So, the code is something to do with the hybrid's past. In the vision that Kallax saw, Kallax's reaction proves I'm on the right track, and it has something to do with the old world. Perhaps it might mean something to Harley. He knows a lot about old world installations.
I feel like... I don't know, I feel like we shouldn't have killed him. Couldn't we just, like, have subdued him or something? I'm so confused. It's fine, whatever, we dealt with our brother. Not exactly the way I was anticipating. Like, why didn't we just kill him the first sight of him? I mean, granted he had a million guys guarding him at the time. Like, I get it, but... I don't know. I'm a little bit bummed out how that all went down.
Get out of here, and fast.
I feel like that should not have gone down the way it went down. It's alright, though. We have killed Kallax. We're doing okay. I think he managed to hit us once or twice. Goodbye, snowy leopard. I'm not a leopard. I'm a claw. I know. Alright, well, we killed Kallax. That's a thing that we did. Cool, I guess. We're gonna go back to our main place, and I'll break it off once we load in. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We finally got our vengeance. We finished up like 3 different quest things all at once. It's great. I think we did anyway. I don't know. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.